In Italy, football is more than just a game. It's a spectacle, a religion, a way of life. The passion for football in Italy is palpable, a living, breathing entity that permeates every corner of the country. From the bustling cities to the quiet countryside, the love for the beautiful game is omnipresent. It's a tapestry woven from the threads of history, culture, and raw emotion. Each match is a chapter in a never-ending story, a story that has been told and retold through generations. The stadiums are the grand theaters where this drama unfolds, and the fans are the lifeblood that keeps it alive. From the snow-capped Alps to the sun-drenched shores of Sicily, the beautiful game courses through the veins of this nation, uniting and dividing its people with an unparalleled fervor. In the north, the game is played with a certain precision and discipline, while in the south, it's a more passionate and fiery affair. Yet, no matter where you go, the love for football is a common thread that binds the country together. To truly understand Italian football is to delve into its soul, to witness the fiery passion ignited in the stands and the unwavering loyalty that transcends generations. It's about the fathers and sons, mothers and daughters who share this love, passing it down like a treasured heirloom. It's about the songs, the chants, the rituals that make each match day a unique experience. This is a story of rivalries, deeply ingrained in the fabric of Italian society. These rivalries are not just about the teams on the pitch, they are about the cities, the regions, the histories that they represent. They are about pride, honor, and the unyielding desire to come out on top. It's a journey through time, exploring the historical clashes, legendary encounters, and unforgettable moments that have shaped the narrative of Calcio. From the early days of the sport to the modern era, each era has its own heroes, its own legends, its own stories that have become part of the rich tapestry of Italian football. Prepare to be swept away by the fervor of the Derby della Madonnina, where AC Milan and Inter Milan battle for supremacy in the iconic San Siro Stadium. This is more than just a match. It's a clash of titans, a spectacle that captures the imagination of fans around the world. The north-south divide of the Derby d'Italia, where Juventus and Inter Milan face off in a rivalry that transcends the pitch. It's a battle of philosophies, of styles, of cultures, and it never fails to deliver drama and excitement. And the raw intensity of the Rome Derby, where AS Roma and Lazio go head-to-head in a match that divides the Eternal City. The Stadio Olimpico becomes a cauldron of noise and color, a place where emotions run high, and every moment is charged with significance. These are more than just matches. They are cultural events that grip the nation, transcending the boundaries of sport to become a reflection of Italy itself. They are a celebration of identity, of community, of the unbreakable bond between the fans and their teams. So join us as we embark on an exploration of Italian football rivalries, where passion reigns supreme and the pursuit of glory knows no bounds. This is Calcio. This is Italy. It's a journey into the heart of a nation, a journey that will take you to the very soul of Italian football. From the historic stadiums to the vibrant streets, from the legendary players to the devoted fans, this is a story that will captivate and inspire. Welcome to the world of Italian football. The roots of Italian football can be traced back to the late 19th century, a time when the nation itself was still finding its footing as a unified entity. The game arrived on Italian shores through the ports of Genoa and Turin, brought by English merchants and sailors. It quickly took root, capturing the imaginations of a people renowned for their passion and competitive spirit. In 1898, the Italian Football Federation was founded, paving the way for the inaugural Italian Football Championship. This marked the dawn of organized football in Italy, setting the stage for the rivalries that would come to define the sport. Early powerhouses like Genoa, Torino, and Provercelli emerged, laying the foundation for the dynasties that would dominate Italian football in the decades to come. These nascent years witnessed the birth of rivalries fueled by local pride and a burgeoning sense of regional identity. The seeds of competition were sown, waiting to blossom into the all-consuming passions that characterize Italian football today. Nowhere is the passionate heart of Italian football more evident than in the Derby della Madonnina, the clash between AC Milan and Inter Milan. This historic rivalry, named after the Virgin Mary statue that sits atop Milan's cathedral, is a spectacle that transcends the sport itself. It's a day when the city of Milan is divided, with fans donning their colors and filling the streets with chants and songs. This isn't just a football match, It's a battle for the soul of a city, a rivalry etched into the very fabric of Milanese life. The Derby della Madonnina is more than 90 minutes of football. It's a cultural event that brings out the best and worst in its supporters. The anticipation builds for weeks, with fans discussing tactics, form and history, each side confident in the team's superiority. The two clubs share a home, the iconic San Siro Stadium, yet their identities are worlds apart. The stadium itself becomes a cauldron of noise and color on match day, with half the stands draped in red and black, the other half in blue and black. The atmosphere is electric, with every tackle, pass and goal met with roars of approval or groans of despair. AC Milan, founded in 1899, has long been associated with the working class, its red and black stripes a symbol of the city's industrial heartland. The club's history is rich with success, boasting numerous domestic and international titles. Their fans, known as the Rossoneri, are fiercely loyal, often passing their love for the club down through generations. Inter, formed in 1908 by dissident Milan members, cultivated an image of elegance and sophistication, attracting a more affluent and cosmopolitan following. The Nerazzurri, as their fans are called, pride themselves on their club's inclusive and international outlook. Inter's history is equally storied, with a legacy of triumphs that rival their city neighbors. The rivalry runs deep, fueled by contrasting philosophies, legendary encounters, and a shared history that binds them together even as it tears them apart. Each match is a chapter in a long and storied saga, with moments that have become part of football folklore. From controversial decisions to last-minute winners, the Derby della Madonnina never fails to deliver drama. From the legendary battles between Marco van Basten and Lothar Matthaus to the modern-day duels of Zlatan Ibrahimovic in both red and black stripes, the Derby della Madonnina has produced countless moments of magic, drama, and heartbreak. These matches have seen some of the greatest players in football history leave their mark, each adding to the rich tapestry of this rivalry. It's a rivalry that transcends generations, captivating fans with its intensity and unpredictable nature. Grandparents, parents, and children all share in the highs and lows, the victories and defeats. The stories of past derbies are told and retold, each generation adding their own experiences to the collective memory. In the heart of Milan, football is more than just a game. It's a way of life, a source of identity and pride. The Derby della Madonnina is a microcosm of this passion, a day when the city comes alive with the spirit of competition and camaraderie. The streets are filled with fans, young and old, all united by their love for the beautiful game. It's a matter of pride, a clash of cultures, and a spectacle that continues to captivate the world. The Derby della Madonnina is more than just a football match. It's a celebration of Milan's rich footballing heritage, a testament to the enduring power of sport to bring people together, even as it divides them. Each derby is a new chapter in this ongoing tale, a story that will continue to be written for generations to come. The Derby d'Italia, the clash between Juventus and Inter Milan, is a rivalry that extends far beyond the confines of Turin and Milan. This is not just a football match, it is a cultural phenomenon that captures the essence of Italian football and the deep-seated regional differences that have shaped the country for centuries. This is a battle that encapsulates the historical, cultural, and economic divide between Italy's industrial north and its less affluent south. Turin, with its factories and industrial might, stands in stark contrast to the more cosmopolitan and fashion-forward Milan. The cities themselves are symbols of the broader regional disparities that exist within Italy. Juventus, based in Turin, has long been seen as the establishment club, a symbol of Italian industry and power. Founded in 1897, Juventus has a storied history filled with numerous domestic and international titles. The club's success is often attributed to its strong financial backing and its ability to attract top talent from around the world. Inter, with its roots in Milan, represents the aspirations of the North, a city striving to challenge the traditional power structures. Founded in 1908, Inter Milan has its own rich history and has been a formidable force in both Italian and European football. The club's ethos is built on the idea of inclusivity and internationalism, reflecting Milan's status as a global city. The rivalry is steeped in history, marked by periods of dominance, controversial encounters, and a deep-seated animosity that has only intensified over the years. From the early days of Italian football to the modern era, the Derby d'Italia has been a stage for some of the most memorable and contentious moments in the sport's history. One of the most infamous chapters in this saga was the Calciopoli scandal of 2006, which saw Juventus stripped of 2 league titles and relegated to Serie B for their role in a match-fixing scandal. This scandal not only tarnished the reputation of Juventus, but also cast a long shadow over Italian football as a whole. The scandal sent shockwaves through Italian football, further fueling the animosity between the 2 clubs and their supporters. Fans of both teams felt betrayed and outraged, leading to protests and a heightened sense of rivalry that persists to this day. Despite the controversy, the Derby d'Italia remains one of the most anticipated fixtures in the Italian football calendar. The match is more than just a game. It is an event that captures the imagination of fans across the country and around the world. The atmosphere in the stadium is electric, with fans waving banners, singing chants, and creating a spectacle that is unmatched in Italian football. It's a clash of titans, a battle for supremacy that embodies the complex relationship between 2 of Italy's most powerful clubs. Each encounter is a new chapter in a story that has been unfolding for over a century, filled with drama, passion, and an unyielding desire to come out on top. Whether you are a fan of Juventus or Inter Milan, the Derby d'Italia is a match that you simply cannot afford to miss.